Hey, my name is Lee, Provide Privacy. Um, the doctor's ordered a catheter. It's a tube that's going in your bladder. I need to check your armband. Your name is Annie? Okay, Miss Annie. What's your date of birth? Okay. So, catheter is a little tube that goes inside your bladder. Doctor's ordered because you've been retaining fluid. And you haven't been urinating like you need to, and it's caused a UTI. So I want to insert this Foley catheter into you. This catheter is just, like I said, it's a tube, and it's going to stay in your bladder throughout your stay here at the hospital. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and expose you here. Get you ready. All right, and then I'm going to go to my kit. I'm gonna open my kit up. So want a 1-inch borders. So I'm gonna go away and then over, and then being careful not to touch. And then I'm gonna square my kit up here, and then I'm gonna get my gloves. And I'm going to put them over here. I'm going to take my, just making sure I got the 1-inch border. Put this down. All right, and then I'm going to get rid of this one. That one would be for a male patient. It has a hole in it. It would actually go right over the penis if there was penis there. This is male, female insertion. So now I got to stop. I can't touch anything there. So I'm going to go ahead and don my gloves, making sure I maintain sterile feel. I'm going to open my gloves up. Making sure I just touch the 1-inch borders. Broke sterile field, if you've seen that. I'm going to go ahead and don my right glove. And that's all right, I'll fix it in a minute. And I'm going to don my left glove. Now I'm going to square my box up. I'm going to lay this off to the side here. I'm going to take my lube. I'm going to put some lube down there. Throw that away. And then I'm going to hook up my and then I'm going to go, and I'm ready to go down to the patient. So I'll bring this over to the patient. And I would take my non-dominant hand and go ahead and place it on the labia. Spread it apart. My first wipe will be on the other side, on the outside down. Come around, throw it away. There's another one inside toward me. Down, around, and throw it away. And then right down the center. And then I get rid of this. And I'll be real careful about taking my thing and get me some jelly on it here. Inspect the tip. And all right, so when I go to insert this, I want you to take a deep breath, bear down. It's gonna be a little uncomfortable, but as soon as I get it done, I'll let you know. All right. Alright, so you ready? Take a deep breath and bear down. So I would go until I get flash. Once I get flash, I would extend another 1 to 2 inches, and then I would pinch. Go ahead and inflate. Like that. Give it a little tug back. It's secure. So at this point, I'm going to take my gloves off and put some new gloves on, and I'll come back and secure this to the patient's leg using a stat lock. And then I would hook my bag to the side of the bed on the hooks, and I would note the clarity, if there was any odor, if there was any sediment in it, and I would go ahead and send a sample to the lab for test. So everything is complete with it in. Now I would perform perineal hygiene, cleaning up, and so I'm done with the insertion. If this would have been a male, I would have held the penis, I would have wiped around the top, and make sure I walked from the middle out, and then the tube would go right through the urethra. It would go in till I got flash. It'd be 3 to 4 more inches past that, and then inflate, pull back for residual, and then I would be done. So now that I'm done with that, I come back. And Miss Annie, we're ready to take the Foley out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and deflate the balloon and pull the Foley out, and you're gonna feel a little discomfort, but once I'm done, you can relax and everything will be okay. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and hook my syringe. And I'm gonna pull back, deflating the balloon. Alright, so now I'm gonna pull the tube out. I'm gonna be real careful about pulling it out so it doesn't fly everywhere. I'm gonna inspect the tip, make sure it's not damaged, see if there's any kind of pus or sediment in it. There's none in it. So now I would remove this out of the way, and I would perform perineal hygiene, and then I would go ahead and cover my patient back up. Okay.